Where did my camera go? Hold on a second. This was working a second ago. Well now. Bear with me a couple of seconds, everyone. I see what I did. There we are. Much better. Welcome to another week of adventure games. This time, another classic LucasArts adventure game. Matter of fact, it's almost... I'd almost go to say this is their last great adventure game. Grim Fandango. Hello to you as well, Snooty. Grim Fandango follows, well, I won't spoil the story, but it, you are a Grim Reaper of sorts, helping people make their way through the land of the dead. Your title character is Manny Calavera. It has lots of Day of the Dead imagery and cultural stuff going on. It's really just a gem, and hopefully through probably not the next 3 hours, but probably more like the next 6 hours, we'll see that. Without further ado, let's do this. Let's get this going. Fade this music down. There is a way to suppress that Steam stuff, but I'm not doing it. Oh, I can remote play together with someone.
Sorry for the wait, Mr. Flores. I am ready to take you now.
Take me? Take me where?
Now, there's no need to be nervous.
Nervous? No. Just your appearance. It's a little intimidating.
Intimidating? Me? But I'm your friend. My name's Manny Calavera. I'm your new travel agent.
I don't want a new travel agent. I want to go home.
You can't go home, Celso. You're dead. But you're not alone. Everybody here is just as dead as you. That's why we call it the land of the dead. Are you ready for your big journey?
No. What journey?
The 4-year journey of the soul. It is quite a big trip. And I can't lie to you, Celso. It could be very, very dangerous. Unless you were to take that money you were buried with and buy a better travel package from us. I mean, wouldn't you rather cross the land of the dead in your own sports car? Maybe try a luxury ocean cruise? Or, if you led a very good life, you may even be eligible for a ticket on the number 9 itself.
The number 9?
That's our top-of-the-line express train. It shoots straight to the 9th underworld, the land of eternal rest, in 4 minutes instead of 4 years. But very few people qualify. Let's take a look at your records. Well, the bad news is the train appears to be just out of your reach, but I still got a couple of tricks up my sleeve here. Yaha! Yes, that's the ticket. The Excelsior line. Yes, she's a beauty. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy, too. Oh, you're going to have a great trip. Wish I was going.
Why don't you? You could give me a lift.
Oh, I can't leave here until I've worked off a little debt to the powers that be.
Community service, eh? Well, I guess there are some folks worse off than me.
Oh, I'll be leaving here soon enough. No thanks to dead and no commission low-life cases like yours, Menso.
Hey, Manny. The boss told me to tell you not to leave early tonight. He wants to talk to you about something when he gets back from his trip.
Tell Don not to worry. I'm not going anywhere. Especially not with clients like that. Where do they get these guys? They don't qualify for anything good, so I can't sell anything good. Can't work off my time, and I'm stuck. Stuck selling walking sticks to a bunch of burros for eternity. I need better clients. I need a real saint. I need a lead on a rich, dead saint.
And we're thrust into the gameplay. What is this? Oh, this game was point and click? No, it wasn't. This game was one of the... Oh, and they changed the camera. So I'm playing the remastered version. Is there a way to switch back and forth? Gotta check this. There is no key to switch back and forth. Interesting. Between the modes, there is a way to see the original render mode, which looks like just a fuzzier version of the remastered. Yeah. I don't think I'll be doing that very often. What else? There's a director's commentary. They all have director's commentary now. Aha, movement mode, tank controls. This is what the game was. This is what I remember playing years and years ago. But if I can point and click my way through this, that's what we're doing. This is going to be a better game than it ever was. So this was one of the first transitions to 3D that they made. Ooh. Encoding overloaded. Can my computer not handle this? What's going on? That's kind of eerily scary. There. Looks just the same and hopefully won't overload my encoder. So, the pneumatic tube has a flashlight. Oh, it has a very similar control schema to the games that we just played. Full Throttle. Not Day of the Tentacle, really, but Curse of Monkey Island. Let's look at the pneumatic tube.
Looks like I got a message.
Let's open the pneumatic tube and take the pneumatic tube out.
It's some sort of special work order.
To all agents from Office Manager Don Copel.
All right, you boneheads, thank your lucky stars and get to your friggin' cars. We have a mass poisoning on our hands. Too many dead to assign specific cases, so all clients are first come, first serve. So let's see some hustle out there.
Whatever you say, Jefe.
So that's clearly pick up. This appears to be use. That appears to be look. Let's see what we got around the office.
My computer gives me instant access to our database of deadbeats.
Oh, this must be the inventory. Yep. He has...
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
The scythe. I think that's the
It's
order
some
we
sort
just
of
picked
special
up.
work order.
That's it. Let's try to use the computer. Again, I'm not going to fly through this like I have been
That walking stick was too good for
the last couple of games. I know I probably have 2 weeks to get through this, and then we're back to non-adventure games.
This
Which is
end
sad,
cabin is where
because
I hang my
love
cloak.
this stuff. Well, let's get your cloak.
Nothing in there? I'm gonna let it air out. Not picking that up.
Oh, fine then. No cloaks for you. Alright. See what Manny's got over
My
here.
boss is always giving me these motivational
sales
books.
books.
They bought the farm, now sell them the cows. Stuff like that. Read them already. Didn't help.
The humor has stayed much the same from the other games. I think this is a Tim Schafer-led game. Uh-huh. Will do. Matter of fact, let's do it now. Alright, there was... alright. So, double-click will get you to run. Also, shift and the tank controls will get you to run.
Domino's door is locked. Probably scared I'll steal one of his files. Not a bad idea, actually. It's my boss's secretary, Ava.
It's my boss's whipping boy, Manny.
Buenos dias.
Manny, why aren't you at the poisoning?
Let's see. What poisoning?
What poisoning?
The Code 3 gazpacho poisoning that everybody's at but you. Why do I send out memos if nobody reads them?
Where was the poisoning again?
Just ask your driver for crying out loud. He'll know.
Any messages for me?
Besides the one about the poisoning?
Yeah.
I only have one other message for you, Manny. I'm not your secretary. I don't take your messages. So get it through your thick skull and stop forwarding your phone to me.
All right.
He's great.
But that sounded more like 4 messages to me. In my heart, though, you're still my secretary.
Manny, what are you talking about? I was never your secretary, even when you were on top. I got one boss, same as you, Don Copel.
Come on, I know you work for another man besides Don.
What are you talking about?
I know you take memos for Hurley sometimes.
Ah, Manny, just beat it, will ya?
Where is everybody?
Oh, Manny, did you forget what day it is today?
Oh man, did I come in on Saturday again?
It's the Day of the Dead. Everybody's back in the land of the living, visiting their families like we should be.
Why aren't you visiting your family today?
The boss is here, so I gotta be here. How about you, Cal?
No one back there I want to see.
And you don't want Domino here alone, getting all the good leads.
Domino's here?
He's at the poisoning right now, stealing your commission.
So, you going to the Christmas party?
After the spectacle you made of yourself last year, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Any good gossip?
Well, I heard Domino got a raise.
Por favor, tell me some good news, why don't you?
I still love you.
You're all I really need, belleza. Well, I gotta go hit
All
the
right,
bricks.
let's get to the poisoning.
You
Let's
show
stop
those bricks a lesson.
bullshitting.
Big Mr. Boss Man doesn't want to be disturbed
We're
today.
not going there. We're going there. There's 2 elevators. What's the difference? I'll take the little one. All right. It's been a while since I played this game, but not too long. Oh yeah, that's so awesome. They hang their
Here's
cars.
what I need. Wheels. Ooh, I might get hurt if I try to get one down by myself.
So I think that this is where we meet the driver. Oh, yeah. Driver's a great character.
Hey, service.
Hey, who the... Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't expect... Sales agents usually don't come over to this part of the garage.
Nice hut.
Yeah, I wonder how nice it would seem to you if you were trapped in it all day like me.
I'm Calavera. Manny Calavera.
My name's Gladys. I don't
It's
get many
Gladys.
visitors. Hey, I got a message for a Mr. Calavera. Your driver said that Mr. Hurley said that he could have the rest of the day off.
Domino sent my driver home?
Yeah, wasn't that nice?
No.
Looks like I need a new driver.
Oh, I would agree with that. Yes, you do.
You want to be my replacement driver?
Me? Oh, no. Sorry, can't. Rules.
Come on, Gladys. I need you to be my driver.
No, I can't. I'm too big.
You're not too
You're not
big.
too big. The cars are just too small.
Yeah, those dang compact cars. Hey, that gives me an idea. I could alter your car
He is a mechanic.
just a bit with just a... but I'm not allowed to modify the cars without a work order from
Oh,
upstairs.
bureaucracy.
I could lose my job.
A work order, huh?
Yeah. I can't torch anything bigger than a cigarette without one of these signed by the boss himself.
Hey, that's my line. getting people to sign. Back in a snap.
Yeah, too small. I'm not too big. Everything around here is just too small.
I agree, Glottis. Poor Glottis. We'll get this dealt with for him.
That won't help it get signed.
Let's put the thing back in my coat.
It's a tool cabinet. Not picking that up.
Can we open anything up?
It's locked.
Hey, Manny! Did you get that work order signed yet?
No. Can't we just do it without?
I told you I could lose my job! Manny! If I lose my job!
Hey, don't worry. Just go on back to work. Somehow.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. Well, we know where to go to get a work order signed. Do we have a work order? Do we need a work order? No, he gave us a work order. That's right. And we can't walk through the door to the land of the living. You need to be on a vehicle.
There are lights for wash, rinse, wax, and land of the living, depending on your destination.
It's got car wash settings.
It's locked.
Okay. Where was the elevator? There we go. Double-click run is pretty convenient. I probably should put my hand on the arrow keys so I can move around that way too.
Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, I've got Manny Calavera out here to see you.
Didn't I say no interruptions today?
Sorry, Cal. Maybe tomorrow.
That's too late.
Oh yeah, like you're going anywhere.
Alright. Just make sure we didn't forget anything in our office. I did check everything out, right? I vaguely remember somehow getting into the boss's office from behind, finding out the boss wasn't actually in there.
The old clients, the glory days, when people died with dignity, and Domino Hurley didn't exist.
Just controls are as finicky as I remembered. The switch to the switch to the third dimension was not my ideal in terms of adventure games.
It's a deck of cards.
Something. I'll take that deck of
cards.
cards.
Better take these cards. It looks like a long day of solitaire for me.
And eat it. No, we'll not eat it. All right.
It's a hole punch.
If I recall correctly, because I have played the beginning of this game many times at this point, I'm going to hole punch my deck of cards. Or a card.
Manny, what are you doing?
Just marking cards, honey.
Alright. On to the main... Actually... That's right, there's a lobby.
Ah, the old head of the department. Way before my time. I heard he was a total slave driver. It's locked. Not that I have a choice, but I wonder if I'd be happier working on a ship. Then again, I'm so competitive, I wouldn't be able to relax until I was captain.
It's interesting. It's controlled by the arrow keys, not WASD. Which is what I would be used to at this point, but back in the day, the arrow keys would be the most natural.
Pickup only. Oh, I sold so many car travel packages when I was first starting out. When did I lose my edge?
Manny Calavera, washed up travel agent slash Grim Reaper. Exactly. Those were the days.
The bread of the dead. Since I really didn't get to celebrate the festival this year, I think I'm entitled to a little pan de muertos. Hey, what's going down, clown?
Hey, back off, suit. I'm practicing.
It's the Jack Nicholson clown.
Practicing what?
Wringing your neck. What does it look like?
Twist me up one of them, huh, fella?
Yeah. Twist this, all right?
Bet you can't do a cat.
Shows what you know, buddy. I can do anything. I can do birds, amphibians, famous poets. Go ahead. Name one.
A dead worm.
Heck, that's easy. There's no limit on those.
I remember this.
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Jeez, what now?
A dead worm.
Do you have any more dead worms back there?
Well, sure.
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Jeez, what now?
Robert Frost.
Okay, a cat.
No problem.
Aha. Oh, test of his reflexes.
Ta-da!
There it is. It's a cat. Let's see what else Jack Nicholson, sarcastic clown, has to say.
Can I walk through your tent? I want to see the parade.
Well, walk through someone else's tent, all right? Do I look like a turnstile to you?
Some festival, huh?
Yeah, pretty busy. My carpal tunnel syndrome's really acting up.
But you don't have any tendons.
Yeah, well, you don't have a tongue, but that doesn't seem to shut you up now, does it?
Can you teach me how to do that?
Well, since you're a beginner, why don't you practice the first step?
Which is?
Blow.
Bang!
Pop another one. Lousy, bony fingers.
I have to go. That sound makes me want to kill somebody.
You too?
Lousy, bony fingers.
Those crates are completely blocking the sidewalk.
Yeah,
what if there were a fire?
There is a side street. Where the heck did it just walk me to? That's not where I wanted to go. I want to go to the side street. Thank you very much. That looks like the door into
It's huge. I can't open it.
the garage. And that is a...
It looks like a rope, but it's
Rope
really
of
just a bunch of
ties.
cheap ties tied together.
Let's get up it. Aha! This is how you do what I remembered. I'm gonna use the tank controls. Boss's office. Anything around?
to all employees of the Department of Death Bureau of Acquisitions. Employees who have made their sales quotas are invited to take the Day of the Dead as a holiday, as long as they make up the time lost on the following weekend. Idiota.
It's not
This
really
place is a
holiday.
mess.
Anything else in here?
Just thinking about Don's file system gives me a cold chill. It looks like Don's rigged his computer to automatically answer his intercom.
Here it is. Not now, Eva. It'll have to wait. I'm in the middle of a very important meeting. Didn't I say no interruptions today? Whatever it is, it'll have to wait. Ah, cripes, Eva. Just sign it
I'll
yourself,
just
will
change
you?
his auto response
There we go.
here.
Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy!
That'll solve our problem. Let's go back out the window.
Looks like the boss has gone fishing. Looks like the boss has gone fishing. Ah, there's nobody in Domino's office. Domino locks his window. Fear of pigeons, probably.
Wow. Dude even locks his window. That is some intense security concern. It's not what I wanted to do.
It's the loose end of the... It's pretty long, though.
Ha, I wanted to use the other end. Alright, Manny. Let's get back to Ava and get that thing signed.
What is that horrible squeaking noise you're making?
New shoes.
No. 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 There
It's
it
some
is.
sort of special work order. Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, Mr. Calavera has something out here that he says he needs your signature on.
Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy!
You'll have to excuse him, Manny. It's probably a really hard crossword puzzle he's got in there today.
Eva,
That's great.
I'm impressed. I had no idea you had this kind of power.
Well, we all have our secrets.
Hey, I look good in this, don't I?
Yeah, well, they say black is slimming.
I'm driving, yeah! I'm driving!
Por favor. I could have walked faster than this. Híjole, I'm gonna miss the poisoning.
The fake car sounds. And the human world being really scary.
Domino. The living
Oh,
still
Lord.
give me the creeps. Look at these poor saps. Smiles as bright and wide as the blade on my scythe. Soon I'll be coming for them. I have to say, this food looks pretty good. Truth be told, I'd rather be setting this milkshake soul free. Bound only by the paper-thin wrapper of mortality, a soul here lies, struggling to be free, and so it shall, thanks to a bowl of bad gazpacho and a man named Calavera.
This is almost as quality as Legacy of Kain writing. Almost. There we are.
Nice bathrobe.
But we offer several travel package upgrades if you'd care to.
Cut the yap. I want something cheap where I can get some rest. Now that's it.
Ay, ay, ay.
You know, Manny, I could make this car a little faster if you wanted.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh yeah, slam the front into the weeds, tub the rear end, dual blowers popping out of the hood.
You'll get plenty of
Oh,
rest this way,
Gladys.
Mr. Martinez, and you'll be safely padded by the foam created when these two chemicals mix, like this.
On second thought, I want to upgrade my package.
Sorry, Bruno, but you didn't qualify for anything better. But here, have this complimentary mug.
No, wait. Can't you find me something where I can move my legs?
You know I'd like to, Bruno, but my boss is a real hard-ass.
I gotta be a hard ass when I got lazy sickle wavers like this jolly boy working for me. Manny, you couldn't find a sale at a yacht club.
I got a sale right here.
I'm talking premium sales, Calavera. Like the kind Domino makes.
How am I supposed to make premium sales with the scumbag clients you're sending me?
Hey! Now you're blaming the clients? I've had it with you, Manny. If you haven't bagged a premium before the next sales report comes in, you're out! Out on the street. No job. No way to work off your time. Just your fancy suit and your big smile and a whole lot of time to kill. Who you calling a scumbag? Why, I oughta...
I'm sick of waiting around for a good lead. Like it's gonna fly in here tied to a brick. It's time to take one.
Excuse me. I have been unnaturally tired all week.
I'll never get out of this place. You and your fancy suits and your nose holes way up in the air, sticking your empty beer bottles down the message tubes. How fancy is that, huh? Don't you boys upstairs realize the tube switcher is a sophisticated and delicate piece of machinery?
Huh?
You think you're better than me?
No.
Good.
The afterlife is populated by demons like that dude in Glottis and the undead like Manny. So this is what runs the pneumatic tubes. I still, yeah. Stealing everything.
Not picking that up. That wheel should open it.
I'm gonna try, not that I don't love the music, just to turn it down a tad so that we can hear Manny a little bit louder. Is there anything else to do in here? Cannot open this thing, right?
The wheel won't turn and the door won't.
Yeah. Wheel won't turn and the door won't budge. Nothing else, right? Nothing else. Yeah, I don't think so.
That wheel not picking that up. The wheel won't.
I think that you can also, and this is why we picked up those dead worms. I think we can go in here and get some of that fluid. Put it inside of each one of the dead worms that we have, so that we have something to gum up the machine later. Dead worm number 1. Select you. Take the blue one. Carrying. It's always funny when adventure game characters carry stuff around inside of like a jacket or their coat or whatever they're carrying it around. But it's really ridiculous. Shoving balloons filled with some kind of adhesive chemical into your coat.
For those who enjoy no-hassle travel. Bruno, you in one of these? Must have picked them up already.
Anything else in here? No. Alright, back up. Where we were supposed to be.
Hey, you missed a great poisoning.
Yeah, and you missed a great client. Domino came back from there with a nun.
Híjole, I got a tiny little man with a mean temper and no commission.
Well, at least you don't work for one.
Huh.
You know, Copal's not really in his office.
Sweetheart, I know what you're up to.
Huh?
You're trying to get me away from my desk so you can link all my paper clips together again. Grow up, darling.
I can't find my driver.
Manny, do I have to explain your job?
Yes.
Well, the Manuel Calavera that I know picks up people in the land of the living,
Dead people?
preferably, and he brings them
Infinite
here and
pockets.
tries valiantly to sell them the best travel package they qualify for. If he sells them enough premium packages, our hero will be free to leave the land of the dead. Until then, he and I are stuck here having the same conversation over and over again for eternity.
Well, enough about me. What's your job like?
Like babysitting, except I don't get to watch TV.
What if we just skip town tonight? You and me, baby.
Well, thanks for the offer, but we'd never make it out of the city alive.
But
In one piece, I mean.
I bet I could get you out if I really tried.
Oh, Manny, look at you. You're a trapped soul and you don't even know it.
Why do some clients qualify for better travel packages?
They led good lives,
¿Qué traes? How do you define a good life?
better than yours and mine.
So what did you do in life to get stuck here?
What I did back in the fat days is none of your business. You know the rules.
Just one more question about my job.
Manny, you know what to do. Stop playing dumb just to flirt with me.
Well, I gotta go hit the bricks.
Ah, that's right, arrow keys. Oh, these bastards. Here, let's talk to him.
Well, at least you're not hitting the bottle anymore.
Hey, Callie, how you doing?
So, how'd you make out of the poisoning?
Well, let's just say that Sister Calabaza has a secret passion for trains.
You got a nun?
Hail Mary.
And you sold her a ticket on the number 9 train.
Choo-choo, little buddy. Say, how'd you score?
I got 2 nuns, actually.
Hey, that reminds me of this really funny joke.
Heard it. I want to ask you a question.
Shoot, slugger.
Why do you get all the good clients?
You're asking the wrong guy. You should be taking a good long look at the man in the mirror.
No thanks. I don't enjoy that the same way you do. Can I have one of your clients?
Sure, Cal. Just as soon as I get one I think you could handle.
I can handle anything you got, especially if that's your best right jab. Is it hard to kiss up to the boss so much when you got no lips?
Hey, I got all the lip I need. I get it from you.
Oh. Saw that one coming.
What did you do to get this job?
You mean what's my secret to success?
No, I mean how did you screw up and get stuck here at the DOD? What sin did you commit and how long are you gonna have to work here to pay it off?
Well, I could easily ask the same question of you.
But I don't know the answer. I still don't know what I've done.
Well, how convenient. Then, neither do I.
I want to tell you something.
Good. Go on and let it all out, Manny. There's no reason for you to be afraid of me.
I think we should team up. Be partners.
Oh, Manny, I would, but I'm too intimidated. I could never be partners with someone who was so much more of a man than me.
Oh, come on. I've seen your wife.
Wow.
You know, this used to be my office.
Yeah, I know. I found your name on some comic books in the desk.
I want my office back.
Don't worry, you'll have years and years to enjoy it after I get promoted out and you're still here.
I think you're up to something.
Yeah, I'm up to about 4 premium sales.
I want to punch you in the mouth.
Oh, no, not the Christmas party all over again.
What happened at the Christmas party?
Blacked out on the whole thing, huh? Maybe you should switch to lemonade, kid.
Well, you sound pretty out of breath, so I'm gonna blow.
Always a pleasure, Cal.
Hey, Dom. What's your screensaver password?
Get away from my computer, Manny. Hey, get out of there, Calavera.
People who don't just let you steal stuff. Never mind. Trying to remember what we have to do to get,
This car's full of holes. This car's full of holes. This car's full of holes. I couldn't play this card there.
to get a good case, if I recall, it had something to do with the cart with the, pneumatic machine. This has been a while, so this might be a little bit more of a struggle than the last couple of games.
It's the sophisticated and delicate hub of all communications here in the Department of Death. As a rule, I never touch anything more sophisticated and delicate than myself. Not picking that up. That red tube looks familiar. Can't reach. Not picking that up. not picking that up.
Can't even get the darn thing open. Oop. Yeah, I think it has to do with the balloons. Stick those balloons in the tube and see what happens. If I recall, there's a whole bunch. Well, I mean, all these games are prone to a whole bunch of running back and forth if you can't remember what you're doing. Just the runtime with the 3D controls was a little bit more harsh than. Okay, come on, stop, Manny. Stop it, Manny, stop it. Also not too keen on the inventory system compared to what existed previously. There we go, tube number 1.
Look up.
Tube number 1's not a problem, though. When you pair tube number... What the hell am I doing? When you pair tube number 1 with tube number 2, though... oh, they're in for a mess. Because this gums up the works.
That doesn't sound good.
Server's down again.
What else is new?
And we crashed the mainframe. Just turn it off, turn it back on again. Aha.
I've just locked. Strange, yet symbolically compelling. Hi, I'm not getting any messages. Is the server down?
This is their idea of a joke? They think it's funny? I'd like to jam their tubes with packing material. See how they like that?
Can I squeeze in there just for a sec?
Are you kidding? This is a highly secured area. No one's allowed in here who ain't me.
What's so special about you?
I, sir, am an elemental spirit, summoned from the land of the dead itself.
Yeah, let me guess. You were given one purpose, one skill, one desire. Fixing pneumatic tube switchers.
No, I was created to run the elevators, but they put in those dang motion detectors and put me out of work.
So you're saying the server is down, is that it?
The server is not down. It's never down. It's just temporarily unavailable while I'm doing some maintenance, that's all.
So how long is it gonna be down?
With a job like this, you can never tell. Probably hours.
Or until no one's around to see you sneak out, eh?
Whichever comes first.
Who would do a terrible thing like this?
It's those punks in the mailroom. They think this baby is going to put them out of a job. And they're right.
You know, I really think it's clean enough.
Oh, it's clean enough to run, all right. I'm just fiddling around to be safe. You know, gotta cover my ass.
Yes, you do. Just curious. How'd you get in there?
I squeezed down one of these tubes like a pixie. How do you think I got in here? Through the door, just like you. Say, chatty Cathy, I got a lot of tubes to flush here.
Hey, me too. I'll let you go.
By putting that bolt on the door. It's gonna let us go?
Oh, not again. You trying to blow this joint sky high? That's a magnesium compound fire extinguisher. Spray that on this packing foam and we'll both be riding the giant Roman candle out of here.
What? Why would they put something so dangerous in here?
I guess they didn't expect this room to be full of hazardous waste.
Yeah, he's got it fixed.
Good enough for government work.
Good enough for government work. It's one of the phrases I say all the time at my job. I'm gonna have to start saying it with this accent. Good enough for government work. Hilarious. So by setting that lock pin, we just made it so we can get in here. Ha. Take that. That's a special tube.
I think that's the other end of Domino's message tube. If I could just get in there.
We know that Domino's got a rigged system, and we created a perfect item to be able to get in there with our punched hole card. It should stop the flow in the tube and allow air to pass through and stop messages.
Mercedes Colomar, client number 9308, blah, 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 died of chickenpox, time of death, yada, yada, yada. Aha! Positive attributes. Volunteered time reading stories to dying children. That's good. That's really good. I think you're it, Mercedes Colomar. I think you're the one for me. Gladys, are you loco? What got into you? That was a company car.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, it was.
And it's even better company now. I'm in.
Buenos dias.
You're not the nurse?
No?
You're not here to give me my medication?
No, but I am here to ease your pain.
Guess they couldn't save me, huh?
No. But there's still a chance you could save me.
That's a lot of responsibility, Mr. Calavera. What makes you think I've been all that good?
Miss Colomar.
Meche, please.
Meche. I can see it in your face and in your file here, where it says you're entitled to a first-class ticket to... nowhere? What?
Did I do something wrong?
Not according to your bio. It was spotless. At least the part I read was.
I'm not sure I like the implication, Mr. Calavera.
Are you sure you're Mercedes Colomar?
Yes. Would you like to see my birthmark?
Sure. Where is it?
It's wherever you guys put my skin.
That's the joke I was expecting.
Anything about your past you haven't told me?
Quite a bit, considering I've told you nothing.
Did you kill much when you were alive?
Did you kill much when you were alive?
Very little.
Never killed anybody?
I have to confess, I never killed anybody.
Not even a teensy bit of
Not
killing?
even a teensy bit of killing?
Maybe I just wasn't trying hard enough.
Were you a big shoplifter?
Well, they accused me of it once.
Really?
But it wasn't my fault. That puppy followed me out of the store.
Oh. Mean to animals?
Oh no, I love animals. Once, when I was volunteering at an animal shelter,
Just stop right there. Ever cheated on your taxes?
I've never paid taxes in my life.
Aha.
I've never made enough money to be taxed. You know, it's mostly been all volunteer
Oh,
work.
Lord.
Uh-huh. Ever cheated on your husband?
Mr. Calavera, there's no ring on my finger.
There's no skin on it either.
I guess you'll just have to trust me then.
Litter?
Oh, Manny, is that the best you can do?
It is.
Work with me, Meche. Give me some dirt.
Well, I could do something bad right now if that would help.
Wouldn't count. Sorry, I give up.
Don't say that, Manny.
Excuse me, but I have to go straighten this mess out.
Sorry to be so much trouble, Mr. Calavera.
It's no trouble, but please, call me Manny. She looks fine to me.
I'm sorry I let you down, Manny.
Hey, Funny Bones! In my office! Now! You vandalized company property in order to obtain secret information so you could take your illegally modified company car and your unregistered driver and run Domino here off the road! All in order to steal a client from her legitimate agent!
There's nothing legitimate about this place. You give all the good clients to Domino.
Manny, now I'm embarrassed for you.
You've embarrassed the whole office. I'm going to call the woman in here so you can apologize to her yourself. Ava, send in Ms. Colomar, please.
She left about 15 minutes ago, sir. She said she had a long walk ahead of her and she wanted to get started.
Walking? She had a ticket on the number 9. Why does she think she has to walk?
That's the best package I could find for her.
Now you see why I give all the good clients to Domino. That woman was a saint and a shoo-in for a double-end ticket that she's not going to get because you just couldn't find it. And now, because of your little stunt, she's out there, on her own, walking by herself through the petrified forest, facing the demons of the underworld, alone and unprotected. This is her reward after a lifetime of hardship and public service? Her destiny stolen by some overreaching salesman looking for a fat commission he didn't deserve! Get in there and stay put until the boys downtown tell us what they want done with you. Someone's gonna take the fall for this, Calavera, and it ain't gonna be me!
Something's clearly not right. Something's rotten.
I don't see anyone out there. Ooh, ick. It came out like soft serve ice cream, but judging by the smell, I think it's auto body filler. It stays here. Hey! Is anybody out there?
So, Manuel, have you thought about what you have done?
Who's out there?
I'm you, or rather, I was you, years ago.
Yeah, well, I'm me now, so get lost. I'm thinking about getting out and getting even. That's it.
The only way out, Manuel, is to be taken back in. If you are truly still loyal to this company, declare it loudly. The management might hear and stick you right back in their fold.
Yeah? Well, I got something they can stick in their fold.
You have to try harder than that, Manuel. A man's loyalties decide his destiny.
The DOD runs a crooked game, and I intend to prove it.
You would do that? That could cause this agency a lot of trouble.
Yes.
I'm gonna blow the lid off this place.
Young man, you are an enemy of the Department of Death. Welcome to the club. Salvador Limones and guest.
Where are you taking me?
To the
That trap
headquarters
door.
of the LSA.
LSA?
The Lost Souls Alliance. We're a small group, Manuel. We're always looking for new soldiers.
To do what exactly?
We need help in our intelligence unit. You know Eva, of course.
Manny?
I was once a Reaper like yourself, Manuel. But I uncovered a web of corruption in our beloved Department of Death. I have reason to believe that the Bureau of Acquisitions is cheating the very souls it was chartered to serve. I think someone is robbing these poor, naive souls of their rightful destinies, leaving them no option but to march on a treacherous trail of tears, unprotected and alone, like babies, Manuel, like babies.
What's your evidence?
That's where you come in, Manuel. Or should I call you Agent Calavera.
Manny suits me fine. I'm not looking to join any military organization, Sal. I just want my job back so I can work off my time and get out of this dump.
Well, you won't even be able to get out of this city without my help. Which means, of course, you won't be able to find that woman and you'll never get your job back. When you're ready to join the cause, Manuel, come talk to me. We might be of some use to each other.
Alright. The Lost Souls Alliance.
It's a slide projector. I think Salvador would get upset.
Manuel, I was looking at that.
This computer shut off.
We salvaged that unit when the company threw it away, but we have yet to get it working. When we do, we'll need you to get us into the system.
I'll be long gone before then.
We'll see, Manuel.
This computer shut off.
Let's talk to her.
So you're not really a secretary?
I'm a spy, Manny.
Well, that's the last time we used that temp agency. Any messages for me?
Yes. Join or die.
But I'm already...
Again!
Hilarious.
Eva, you gotta get me out of town. They're gonna sprout me.
You can't leave, Manny. We need access to the DoD computer network if we're ever gonna find out what's going on. And we can't access without a salesman like you. The computer IDs you when you log on.
How does it do that? Fingerprints? I don't have any.
Your teeth, Manny. Haven't you ever noticed your computer scanning your teeth when you log on?
I thought that was just a power surge.
We need your teeth, Manny. We can't let you go. Sorry.
We need your teeth.
Doesn't Cabal wonder where you are?
Don and Domino were both locked up in Don's office with some bigwig from downtown. Some fatty in a fez.
Who is the fat man, I wonder? And how does he fit into this sinister puzzle?
How long have you been a spy?
Salvador recruited me about a year ago. I couldn't resist him. He's just so noble.
Salvador hanging into the frame.
What are you working on there?
I'm trying to get this radio working so we can use it in the field, but it looks pretty hopeless. Salvador's right. We need good old-fashioned homing pigeons to communicate with our field agents.
You have field agents?
No, it's just Sal and me right now. But someday, Manny.
So, you won't help me out of here?
Sorry. I'll help you out, but not your teeth. Think it over.
Help you out, but not your teeth. Whoa. Let's talk to Sal.
Open that door, Sal. I got places to go.
Does that mean you're ready to join us?
Okay, I'm in. What do I have to do?
I'm going to build an underground army of souls to fight the injustice I have seen in El Barro. Communication will become vital as the Lost Souls Alliance spreads out. We'll need messengers we can trust.
You want me to be your messenger?
No, Manuel. Our numbers are small and our agents are too valuable to risk that sort of work. History shows only one messenger to be of use to a cause like ours. Carrier pigeons.
Carrier pigeons, of course.
If I grab some pigeons off the roof, will you let me go?
No, I need to raise them from birth, Agent Calavera. I need you to bring me their eggs.
Okay.
Do you know something I don't know?
Have you ever wondered why your clients, even your best clients, never seem to qualify for the packages you know they deserve?
Yes. My last client in particular, Mechi.
Well, they all did qualify, Manuel. Especially her. But somehow, somebody with access to the files has stolen their just rewards. Their sweet hereafters.
Their tickets on the number 9?
Precisamente, amigo.
What would they do with the tickets?
A ticket on the number 9 is like a leaf of gold, Manuel. Especially to one who has died with a less than perfect record. Someone is profiting here from those that would buy their way into heaven.
But money's not important here. We all just want out.
You want to get out, Manuel, and so do I someday. But for some people, this world is all there is. They have decided to seek pleasure and happiness here in the 8th underworld, and for that, You need money.
You're keeping me here because you need the eggs?
Why are you still here, Calavera? Go get me an Air Force before it hatches. Now that's all the briefing you need, soldier. Viva la revolución!
Viva la revolution. Let's get some eggs. Hilarious. Alright, up the rope, because it's on the roof. Actually, can I just click on that? There we go. Viva la revolution! That one moment when you're talking to Ava and he peeks his head into the scene is just... That's great. I have a feeling we're gonna have to get up higher. Yeah, climbing the rope, the tie rope.
Dom's office is empty.
Open?
Not picking that up.
Aha! That's right. No muscles and yet such upper body strength. What's in your desk? You didn't want me in here before.
What the?
What the what?
There's something glowing in there.
Let's get it.
It looks like a glowing hunk of coral.
Coral. Okay.
I can't even imagine a way to
No,
use
I don't
coral
want to use
there.
the coral. I just want to punch the bag.
It's Domino's mouthpiece.
Yum.
Ugh, Domino had this in his mouth.
Well, there's maybe a way to take an impression of my teeth with that foam stuff. I don't think there's anything else. We can't use this computer,
try to guess
right?
his password.
Pompous asshole? Is that his password?
Nope. It's not
Golden
Boy.
Boy. Same difference. Think we got another joke in us?
Try to guess his password.
Let's see. Ooh, something just fell.
And it's not Mr. D either.
Alright, enough of that. Yeah, that's a good point. Password's hidden right underneath the keyboard. Hilarious. I don't know what's wrong with people, why they think that that's acceptable. It's not. It's a really bad idea. Making a grappling hook. We're getting over to this ladder one way or another.
I wonder if that's how Domino meant it to be used.
There we are. So now we have another precarious climb. Let's get those eggs. Oh, the birds don't like me. Alright. We're not going that way. What's this? This is a feeding dish?
Ah, the pigeons obviously like this dish vent.
Let's do...
Maybe that will scare them. Eventually.
trick them. Oh, breadcrumbs. That got rid of them.
Yeah, beat it!
I didn't mean to cut them off.
I think I should get out of here with these eggs before those vent vultures come back. Man, are those pigeons gonna be ticked.
It's funny, there's a building in Albany that looks like this. I think it's the Alfred E. Smith building. Alright, back down to the Lost Souls Alliance. Oh.
I wonder if Eva is looking at me right now. Agent Calavera and 2 guests.
It does, kinda, a little bit. Just I saw that in the background, I'm like, looks like the A.E. Smith building. Alright, here's your free pigeon eggs.
Check these babies out.
Excellent, Manuel. With these, I can breed an entire army of winged messengers. Our revolution can spread now across the land, carried on the shimmering wings of justice, thanks to you, Agent Calavera.
I myself would also like to spread across the land.
But you can't. We need your dental work here to access the computer. I am sorry, but freedom has its price.
That's right, we need to make a copy of Manny's teeth. We have that disgusting mouth guard. What the hell was the other guy's name? Hector? Hector. No. Let me examine the item.
It's Domino's mouthpiece.
Domino.
Why am I carrying this around?
Why am I carrying this around, indeed? There's a couple of options. I'm trying to think of things that set... It's that thing that globbed...
Hey, what did they do with Glottis?
Out. Give me that mouthpiece.
It's Domino's mouthpiece. Why am I carrying this around?
Would this goop work? Is that supposed to fill in?
Good for dents, great for dentures.
Yeah, that's the way. This is the way. Oh, why did I put that back in my jacket?
This mouthpiece is full of Philodent.
Good. Now let's use it.
Wow, that made a perfect impression of my teeth, and like quite a chalky aftertaste too.
So that should clear that up. Can't believe I'm this tired.
Got something here that might interest you.
I think I've been through the beginning section of this game 10 times. It's everything after... Well, not directly after it, but somewhat after that, it falls off and I always stop.
Manny, this looks like a perfect impression of your teeth. We can use this as a mold to make a fake set of teeth and get into the computer system that way.
Good work, soldier.
Good thing I'm brilliant.
You are a friend of the revolution, Agent Calavera. And now, let me be of service to you.
You must go to the town of Rubacava, my friend, if you want to find your lost soul.
How do you know where she is?
I don't, but everyone who wants to get to the ninth underworld must cross the Sea of Lament, and therefore must go to Rubacava to get passage on a ship. As long as you get there before she does, you'll find her. But it may be quite a wait.
I'll wait as long as it takes.
Manuel, are you in love with her?
Love? Love is for the living, Sal. I'm only after her for one reason. She's my ticket out of here.
Man.
That was some tunnel. I'm all the way to the edge of the petrified forest.
Yeah, there's the city in the background.
Ah, El Maro, my hometown.
We found Glottis.
Why are you crying?
Manny? Oh, Manny! They fired me!
Me too, buddy.
You don't understand, Manny. I was created just to do that job. It's the only thing that makes me happy. It's like they reached into my chest and pulled out my heart and threw it into the woods.
Oh, Glottis.
Glottis, what have you done? Oh, Glottis.
It's like they reached into my chest and pulled out my heart and threw it into the... Whoa, wait. Ah, he's sleeping. He's fine. That's what I needed. The sounds of somebody sleeping. Do I have control of myself yet? Yes.
This signpost seems to be pointing the way to Rubacava. It's too well anchored. It's too well anchored.
Into the woods. Get Glottis's heart.
Oh no.
Spiders.
Ooh, ick. Shoot! These spiders have Glottis's heart in their web.
They're all over.
It's an ugly pile of bones. I guess I could always use a spare. Soup's on. They don't seem very interested in that bone I put in there.
If you don't put the bone in first,
poor spiders.
it doesn't
no more
pull back
demon
like
heart to
Slingshot.
eat.
No. Oh, there's his heart.
Still beating.
Let's hook him back up with a heart. Always said that Glottis was all heart.
Heart. Heart is good. Be good to heart. Don't tear out heart. Heart is good. Strong, beating, good heart. Hey, is that my car?
Mr. Lamont, I assure you the missing woman will be found. I will personally track her down myself.
Just like you personally picked her up from the land of the living.
That was my intention, but Agent Calavera somehow got to her first.
We gave you the fastest car, Domino. We gave you all the best clients. You had all the advantages. So how was
This is the conspiracy.
Calavera able to sneak in there and eat your lunch? Oh, now, Hector, you can't get too mad at Domino. That wasn't his fault. Oh, I can, Don. You should know I can get too mad. But not at Domino. After all, he wasn't in charge of this operation. At least, not until now. Hector, no! Marigolds. Funny. For some reason, I was expecting tulips. Well, maybe Mr. Calavera, eh, Domino? Why don't you personally go down to the basement and escort him up here? The sooner he's sprouted and we can get back to business, the better.
Wanna go for a ride?
I thought you'd never ask!
Brings whole new meaning to the phrase pushing up daisies.
Oh! Sorry.
Let's drive. Let's ride. That's a full
Man,
throttle.
this is a low-riding street rod, not a 4x4. We don't have the clearance for that kind of road.
All the tank controls. It's ridiculous.
Híjole, mano. What sort of unholy Christmas tree farm is this, Gladys? Gladys?
Manny, check out this wheelbarrow, will you? With a couple of ATV nubby tires on the back and a 2-stroke lawnmower engine, we could make one sweet go-kart.
He looks much better with his Gladys. What are they doing to that tree?
Oh, city boy! You work all day in a 60-story skyscraper, but didn't you ever wonder what it was made of? The marrow of these trees, Manny. They suck it out. It's like cement.
Is that why the town's called El Marro?
Huh? Never thought of that.
This place gives me the creeps.
I'm ready to go when you are.
That would
Got a
make a
wheelbarrow?
decent go-kart.
So, it's changing the timing of these things. There we go. I think we want to get them firing at the exact same time. So it gradually builds pressure or momentum. There we go. It gets wobbly. Take that, horrific machine. What's this do?
Switches up.
Okay, well then let's make it not up. Oh, it turns it off.
Ooh, careful, Manny! With the harmonic balancer turned off, those pumps might shake that tree apart. Oh, but... Oh! If we shook the tree down, those pumps would dislodge, and I could make high-lift shocks out of them for the bone wagon! Hold on, I'm going to unbalance that wheel with some of these weights. That'll shake her down for sure.
Why would I wait for him to put
Okay,
weights?
just give me a second to back.
Nah. We're doing this right now. Pilates is the weight.
Hey, Manny! What are you doing? Manny, until now we scraped along the ground like rats. But from now on, we soar. Like eagles. Like eagles on pogo sticks!
Oh yeah, lowrider.
What a relief.
High rider.
I was getting concerned that our transportation wasn't ostentatious enough.
Get in! Or are you afraid of heights?
I mean, we didn't go over here, but here's where we definitely can go now. This is not where I want to be. It's like the Lost Woods. Here we are.
Manny! What are you doing? Don't you know what's on the other side of that gate?
Yeah,
No.
the way out of the forest.
Demon beavers, Manny! They'll make you into a dam!
Relax, Geppetto. I'm not made of wood.
But Manny, they don't use wood.
Oh man. It's literally a demon beaver. Ah, no. Okay. Can we deal with these things? Oh, we do have this. Is it gonna work?
That's not on fire. That's not on fire.
Lots making car sounds. About what I expected.
I wonder if this thing is rated for rodents.
There we are. Use.
That road leads out of the...
What?
That's not on fire. That's not on fire. That's not on fire. That's not on fire. That's not on
yes,
fire.
It's not on fire. I get it. Thank you, Manny. What's over here? Interesting. Ah, there's a bone to pick. I might say there are many bones. I think that's gonna get the beaver to follow the bone. It should allow me to deal with the beavers.
That's not on fire.
Maybe not. Turn fire extinguisher to my coat, thank you. Fetch another bone. Back to the lake of tar. Throw the bone. Retrieve the extinguisher. Oh god. Please, please. Oh, this game. It did not let me use the extinguisher. I was trying. I think you gotta spray him while he's jumping. You've got to be kidding me. What am I supposed to do? Oh, now I can turn the fire extinguisher on. That's useful. Ugh. Alright. I think I fundamentally know what I need to do. It's executing it that is seeming to be a problem. It's the control scheme. Oh lord, why does this control scheme work? Or why is it the way it is? Why do they add this click thing, this click control scheme on top of the original one? The original one's bad enough. Let me spray the thing. Oh my lord. Okay. I'm officially disgusted. Oh, I can click on this thing and it'll do it too. Alright. So it's not just click on the thing you want to squirt. Yeah, no. I want it off. Now that I know that's the deal, we'll try that. Manny, get to throwing. Now, retrieve our fire extinguisher and turn it on. We should get the stupid flaming beaver. There it is. Flaming beaver has been put out of commission. Do I need to do that 3 times? I hope not. Oh yeah, no, I need to do that every time. Forgot about this. Can I get multiple bones? Maybe? Looks like at least I can store multiple bones. Okay. We have a path forward. Numero dos. All right. Bone time. And the last one, I think.
Plus, that road leads out of the forest, I'm sure. But I don't think I'd get very far on foot. Plus, how could I leave without Gladys?
Sure, we need Gladys. Alright, we're rolling. We need to find a way through this barrier, Gladys.
If you want to go back to that no-good town, you can go without me.
I picked up the signpost. Let's put that in our jacket.
I don't really want to do that. Not here. That's no way to treat the bone wagon. Not right now.
Gladys the demon engine.
Out of the way!
So the Lost Woods thing over here is all about the sign. Put the sign down, it points in a direction. And you're basically dowsing with the sign, trying to get to... So pointed down this way. Let's walk down this way, put the sign down. It's pointing directly to the west. To the west. I might have overshot it. Yep, I overshot it. It's at some area directly between the last two. It's between here and here, probably like here. Oh, no, a little bit more to the west. Oh, we did it.
Loteria.
And as you can guess, that takes us where we want to go. Let's get the car.
Out of the way!
All right, come on, Manny. Chop, chop. Let's go through the hole. That is not the way. That worked.
Manny, I'm scared of that sign.
Okay. What is it? It's a key?
It looks like some sort of warning sign. They'll tear you apart bone by bone and build with you a human throne. Their buck-toothed king will sit upon what once was you, but now is gone. This key unlocks the gates of hell. Steady traveler, use it well.
Oh, nice. I don't exactly
Can't pass
understand
up
what
an old creepy key.
doing that. Okay. This key unlocks the gates of hell.
That doesn't look like the gates of hell to me.
Glottis. He's definitely one of my favorite characters from this game. If not my favorite. He's like the mascot, too. Take the mascot character. Where?
Okay, the beasts of Black River are blowing bubbles at the bottom, so let's power on through, huh?
Manny, look at that badass gate. I can't drive through that. We have to find the key.
Híjole.
We have one. Aha, there's the other lock. You always look at this
Doesn't
door.
look like the gates of hell to me.
It is.
This outer gate is huge. I'll need Glottis to open it.
Manny, I don't know if I like driving over people.
They can't feel it, they're dead.
You're dead. I wouldn't want to drive over you.
That's because you and I, Glottis, are friends.
Aw, Manny.
Made it through the petrified forest.
Hello? Miss Colomar! We're here to save you!
Hey, lay off the racket. The whole town's asleep.
But I want a drag race! When they get a load of my car, we're gonna be the talk of the town!
You're right. We're gonna have to find a good place to hide that road show. Speaking of hiding, I wonder if Mitch is here already. I'm gonna go see what I can stir up. Not a bad piece of real estate, actually. It's got potential.
Glottis and his lowrider. Alright, well, this looks like a desolate place. This is a diner. It's an automat. Automats. It's a very 30s, 40s thing.
All these doors have numbers and pictures of food on them. What's number 22?
Lengua.
Wow. It's been a long time since I had a tongue. Hey, how do you open these?
You wait till we start serving. That's how.
Let's talk to this guy.
Mr. Flores, I'm ready to take you now.
Manny Calavera. Is that you? Didn't you used to be taller?
It's the guy from the beginning of the game.
I'm here to reclaim that walking stick.
I broke it over the head of some hideous monsters in the forest.
Huh.
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully.
Who are you looking for?
Well, if you must know, it's about my wife. I got word that she passed away not long after I, and that she, too, was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubacava, so I came here to wait for her.
You must love her very much, Celso.
Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money.
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
Oh, Manny. If she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
I'll help you find your wife. What did she look like?
Oh, here. I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all?
So, know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere around the high end of nothing.
Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job.
Can you get me a job here?
Have any skills?
Sales?
Well, that does qualify you for a certain position, but we only have one mop. I'm sorry, Manuel. I've got to get this place ready to open.
Right. I'll let you know if I see your wife.
She'll be the one asking for her beloved Celso.
I hate the way mustard spouts get all crusted like that. The
Ain't it
glove
true,
compartment
Manny?
on the bone wagon is full of tiny ketchup and mustard packets. Not to mention soy sauce. I really don't need any more. Maybe I should place a personal ad.
I tried it, believe me. It attracts the wrong kind of women.
Is there anywhere else to go? Ah, yes. Go look out at the sea.
Ooh!
Or fall to our deaths. Wait, never mind. We're already
Yeah, tourists.
dead.
You gotta watch your step around here, stranger. Rubacava ain't the quaint little port town she used to be. Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
This way?
Well, actually, it's mostly stock with a few mods here and there.
So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos?
Let's talk to the harbor master.
There was this one high-pitched whine it was making, really grating noise, you know? And I searched and searched, but I couldn't find the source of the noise until we pulled in here.
Was it the blower?
No, it was Manny screaming in the back like a cat tied to a cruise missile.
That's a good one.
Hola!
Hey, Manny, Dockmaster Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the bone wagon for a while.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah. We can't leave a beauty like this out in the fog, or her chrome will get pitted.
Pitted? Did you hear that, Manny?
You folks gonna stay in Rubacava for a spell?
We're here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
I might be here a while. Is there any work in this town?
Well, there's lots of work down at the docks, but it's all union work. And I just don't see you in that union.
How do you get around here with all the mist?
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air.
Wow.
All these characters are
Could
great.
I have an eye patch?
Glottis.
Can I just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I know it's not an eye.
Oh, well, when I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her.
Hey, Manny. We were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Oh, man. I think we can show him the picture
It's Celso's wife.
of Celso's
Actually, I don't think skin would help. Ever seen this woman?
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two, and she wasn't alone.
She betrayed Celso.
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full. I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Hey, Manny. We were in the middle of a
Okay,
conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Look, I know how you feel, son. Once I lost a very special lady myself. I waved to her from the docks as she sailed out of port, and I never saw her again.
What was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name, but don't make me talk about her, because I just can't do it.
I knew he was talking about a ship. Alright. This might free up a job.
Velasco's logbook says Celso's wife took a bunk with a hunk. Celso, your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man. It's all in there.
Oh, Manny, is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here.
Is there
This
a
mop at
greater
least will never let you down.
constant in
That compass
nature
in the handle will sure come in
than
handy
the
too.
treachery of women? Well, that's the end of this particular part of Grim Fandango. I think it's a story told in 4 parts, so we'll continue into the second part. See how far we can get by the time that I either pass out or midnight. 1 year later. This place truly has changed in a year, I remember that. And Manny's far from being a mop slinger. Act 2, let's go!
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
Well, looks like a quiet night in old Rubacava.
Yes, the Casablanca outfit, the whole vibe of this place. I think this place has got a casino in this act. And the music. I should just stay outside to listen to the music. Ah, horse racing. Yes. Glottis is playing the piano. What's going on with the code check?
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny. I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
You're supposed to say, yes, I think tonight's the night.
Yes, I think tonight's the night that you finally go nuts from waiting for the grand entrance of Ms. Mercedes Colomar.
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll come in tonight?
Yes, I think tonight's definitely the night.
Thank you. It's my fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
If you say so, Manny.
Bogan come in yet?
Yeah, he's down in the casino, probably enjoying his usual lucky streak.
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Hey, we should put that over the door.
It's true.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
Okay. Tell me all the details about your new coat check system.
Yeah! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks a code in and... Manny, you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup. Oh, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
Please, tell me all about your new coat check system, really.
Don't patronize me, Cal.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
Oh. Calavera Cafe.
Meche?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
Time to get fished out of the drink
This
again.
going to be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old Limbo here,
But nothing. If the Limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, let's talk to Dockmaster Velasco.
All right, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the Limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny, the Limbo's not a passenger ship. She's small cargo, son. And every hand on board works.
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Oh, hey, there is one opening on the Limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it, but he'd have to get his own tools.
Okay, if I get Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Yeah, well, Seaman Naranja's a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
What job did Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Aha! Restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now. Except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. That's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
All right, so we gotta get in the union.
So let me get this straight. If I get Glottis some tools,
then I can get him a job on the Limbo.
And if Seaman Naranja doesn't show up for work,
but he will,
and I get a Maritime Union card,
which you'll never get,
then I can sail on the Limbo in the morning.
Jeez.
What kind of tools does Glottis need?
Authentic CB equipment only.
Where do I get authentic CB equipment?
Why don't you ask a CB? Afraid of getting stung?
Where do you think Naranja is?
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
This happens to be a perfect scale replica of the SS Lumbago. I'm just having a little trouble getting the walking beam to fit in the neck here.
That's funny. Because a lumbago is usually more of a problem in the lower back than the neck.
Boom.
Nothing. I'd better go finish packing.
Aye, you do that, son.
All right.
It's locked.
I know. I locked it.
I like when characters opine about things audibly, and then other characters react to it. Like saying, it's locked, and then somebody else saying, yeah, I did that. That happened, a bit in... I'm trying to remember what game that happened in. Might have been Day of the Tentacle. No, it was definitely Full Throttle. A couple of times. The Blue Casket. What's in the Blue Casket? It's some kind of bar. Club? Oh my god. Oh yes. This is the Beat Poet Club.
But don't you see, when the government fades away, so will our troubles.
Ah, nonsense. We will always need some armed force to fight off the return of capitalism.
That sort of fascist thinking is as dead as you are, comrade. When we get rid of all the guns, that's when people will begin to self-police, and the public opinion alone will keep them from committing crimes.
Hola, trust funders.
Hey, look who's making the scene. It's Manny Calavera, the up, the down, the backside of the nouveau riche.
Beat it, dinner jacket. We're talking about things you wouldn't understand, like truth and beauty.
Hola, trust funders. That's funny.
Buenas noches, comrades.
Hey, Manny, no offense, but we don't have time for establishment types like yourself.
What makes you guys think I'm so establishment?
You smell like bacon and oppression, man.
¿Qué? Hey, kids.
Sorry, Manny. No room for the bourgeois in our revolution.
Yeah, man. No room for the big fat cat from the uptown party that didn't send our invitations to the working class.
I love these guys.
Hola.
What of it, Mr. Wheeler, Mr. Dealer, Mr. Loves the apples but hates the apple peeler?
Hola.
Get a whiff of your privilege, your big belches of entitlement. I'd vomit, but there's no food in my belly, 'cause I won't play the man's game.
Oh, man. It's so good.
Hola.
I hear the driver of a station wagon, the owner of a pasta maker, the hollowed-out husk of a cat who remembers to button down his collar but forgets his brother in the street.
Hola.
Another visit from the ghost of capitalism.
Oh, man.
Rattling the chains that restrains him, his umbilical
good.
cord to the almighty dollar.
Hola.
You put
I'm
the
here for
man
this.
in Manny,
You put
and
the
I
man
say you
in
get
Manny.
the cold shoulder bone from now on.
Oh, so now they're not going to talk to me.
Hola.
Oh, fade out.
All right, fine. Taking my fun away.
Hi, what's your name?
Well, they're not talking to me either.
Hi, what's your name?
Can I get up on stage and use the mic? Yeah.
Testing? Testing. All right. Who's ready to rock and roll? Maybe later then, okay?
The music cuts out. That's great.
Good evening. I like to read a poem. Unify. Rectify. Break the mirror with your silence. A single calcified tear. Oneness. Can you hear what I'm suffering? Nothing. Everythingness. You said this to me in your sleep. The cracks in my skull. In the slaughterhouse of my soul. Beholding myself. Myself. Dig this real. Lugubrious. Pointlessness. Clam bake. I crave disappointment. And what's worse, can you hear me saying nothing? The end. Gracias. Muchísimas gracias.
All right.
Lola? What are you doing here? This crowd doesn't go much for souvenir pictures, except maybe of Lenin.
Shh! Manny, I'm on a stakeout. I'm gonna prove to Maximino once and for all that Olivia's no good for him.
Still hung up on Max, eh? Take my advice, Angel. Forget about him. He's a gambling racketeer.
Like you.
Oh, that hurts, baby.
Hey, shh! Here they come.
Come on, sugar. How about a kiss for the road?
Oh, ick. Don't let me down, Nick. You're a lawyer. You're not supposed to have feelings.
I don't, but I know a good tart when I see one. Hey! If Maximino sees that, we're going to end up in matching terracotta pots.
Don't be silly. He wouldn't hurt me. He loves me. Manny, at last we're alone. Tell me, how are the bourgeoisie?
Fine. How's Max?
Oh, Gramps, don't start.
What are you doing with a snake like Nick?
I'd lay it on you, Manny, but I don't think you'd get it.
Messing around with your boyfriend's lawyer is pretty dangerous.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. You do get it.
I'm a little worried about Lola.
That's because she's doomed, Manny. She fell in love with Maximino. That's the one mistake I never made.
You think Nick would hurt her?
Only if he finds her, and take it from me. He's not good at finding things.
Open mic night seems like a big hit.
It always takes those timid souls a while to get up the nerve.
Maybe it would help if you went up there and started things rolling.
Oh, Manny, read poetry in my own club? That would be like this whole place was just a big temple set up to worship me.
Oh, come.
Okay, unify, rectify, break the mirror with your
This is the same poem that I just
a single calcified
came up with.
tear.
That they all hissed
Oneness. Can you hear what I'm suffering? Nothing. Everythingness. You said this to me in your sleep. The cracks in my skull. In the slaughterhouse of my soul. Beholding myself. Dig this real. Lugubrious. Pointlessness. Clambake. I crave disappointment. And what's worse? Can you hear me saying nothing?
Hey, you stole my poem.
Consider it an homage.
Little dark in here, don't you think?
Dark and cold, like the hearts of men.
You know, I'm thinking of buying this place.
Really? I thought about buying yours for a while, but then I just decided to ask my boyfriend Max to buy it for me.
Before you understood hipsters, you were very confused. That's hilarious. Because it doesn't make any sense. Really. And this the whole beatnik thing, and I guess it really was... The people who created this game probably experienced the tail end of it. And some of it in the 60s. But our generation, I guess the next iteration was indeed hipsters.
You can have it.
Kinda.
I'm leaving town.
Manny, you
some
sound
degree.
so exciting all of a sudden. Why are you leaving town?
Johnny Law, baby. You see, I'm a grifter. I'm bad news.
Yeah, right. You're running after that ghost chick everyone says you're still so uptight about. Well, I have a poem I wrote just for you. Pay attention because it's pretty short. Here it goes.
Counterculture. Yeah. Chump. Hilarious.
Well, catch you later, hip chick.
Keep practicing that lingo, man. You'll get it.
I like how the model was trying to lean up against the wall, but just kept going. They did their best.
Just a dab will drop you. Hey, man, you didn't see me put the secret ingredient in these coffin shooters, did you?
Relax. Olivia stole the recipe from me in the first place.
Yeah, she steals from the rich and gives to me to poor.
And gives me to... Oh, man. So much witty dialogue in this game. Also, that's a pretty cool mixed drink served in a little coffin. Let's see what we got in here.
These plates are filth. Dirty plates can stay put.
Can't take some dirty plates.
The sink is full of dirty hookah water. I'm not gonna drink dirty hookah water, and I can't carry it with my bare hands.
Have anything to put it in? No. I probably should remember that there's hookah water to take here.
I don't get the feeling those cleaning supplies are used much around here.
Soap. Hilarious.
I don't really need a bunch of cleaning supplies.
That's what you think.
Nothing
You
in
might.
the dishwasher.
Alright, fine. Alright, fine. We'll be back here. We'll wait for them to get sick from the drinks. Great.
Hello? No effect. Strong stuff. That ought to kill the pain.
Ah, man. Okay, so we've seen the blue casket. There's another door here. This is up top. This has got to be near where Manny's... Yeah. Cafe Calavera. Oh, this song. I'm so glad the point and click interface thing is here and functional. Really makes my day. Alright, what's Manny's office got in it? A pen.
Ah, Lady
Mesdames et
Luck.
messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames
You
et
can
messieurs, rien
fix
ne va
the
plus. Les jeux
game
sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting
This
is
roulette.
closed. No more bets, please.
That's roulette.
Look out below.
Le numéro gagnant, le 9, rouge, impair et manque. 9, red.
This is an outrage. I bet on number 2. Why didn't it come up number 2?
Ah, monsieur, je suis vraiment... These things are all controlled by the man upstairs.
Well, please tell the man upstairs that Police Chief Bogan was very upset when he left.
Uh-oh.
And when he returns later this evening, he would prefer to have better luck.
Oui, monsieur. Bonsoir. I will definitely tell him. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets.
Well, might have just pissed off the police chief. Oh well. Let's see. Anything else on or in or around? Yes. Literally the man upstairs.
Communications
Not
from
God.
Salvador. He's been sending me messages like this for the last year.
Agent Calavera, I have word that you arrived in Rubacava safely. This is great news, as your service to the LSA may now continue. I am pleased to report the successful hatching of the eggs you liberated. The hatchlings, which Eva has named Manny and Meche, are quite
Hilarious.
healthy and eager to serve our cause. With luck, my next letter will be borne to you across the sky by these young gossamer wings of truth. For the revolution, Salvador Limones.
I'm not done reading it yet, but maybe later.
That's right, Salvador. I think that's about it in the office. We'll probably be back here to fix the outcome of some table games later. We talked to Lupe, I believe that was her name. Let's go down here and talk to our friend Glottis.
Hello, Manny.
Hola.
Manny, the police chief walked through and I tried playing a song for him and he yelled at me.
Oh, don't sweat it, mano. He's just mad because he lost at the tables.
Isn't he always supposed to win so he keeps liking us and never raids us?
He wouldn't raid us. It's a holiday. I just had a run-in with Domino and Meche. We're leaving town.
What? What? How?
Domino's got Meche. We're going after them tonight.
What should I do?
Just sit here until I get a boat.
Sit here. Check. Okay.
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, love song for a special lady.
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon.
I like it.
Oh.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club, we got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kiddie track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've gotta find Meche and help her, because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
All right. Oh, no, I do not want to update some random piece of software. Thanks, though.
Ah, Marillo de Oro.
Marillo de Oro.
A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. Nothing but
It's
the
like
best for my
Goldschlager.
customers. My rich customers. Yes, I better take this with me for safekeeping.
With actual gold flakes inside. Oh, here's the casino. Let's put that back. Oh, look, it's the little dude. We
Mind if I
packed up.
sit down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny.
I think.
I mean, it is your club, right?
No, it isn't.
Right. So what are you doing in it? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs. So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love,
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this.
Aha!
Isn't she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, eh, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
Can you make reasonable union cards?
Manny, are you going to start moonlighting? Or are you just looking to hang out with the sailors?
Can you do it or not?
I have a deal for you. If you can retrieve my money from Maximino, I can make you president of that crooked union.
I don't need to be president. And why does Max have your money?
I put a whole suitcase of it up for collateral on a rather large wager last month. The race was fixed, Manny. They stole my money like common thieves. Here, take this VIP pass and use it to get into the High Rollers Lounge. They won't let me in there anymore. There should be a safe somewhere in the wine cellar, and my suitcase should be in it.
And you can get me a card tonight.
If you make it back, Manny, the card will be on the table.
Nice. Well, that's the idea. This is the guy who's speaking French. There he is.
Everything okay down here?
What happened to Monsieur Bogan's lucky streak?
It ran out.
Well, so did he. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets.
Not while they're losing.
Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please.
Tank controls. Whenever I get stuck in a place, I just go back to using the tank controls.
Manny!
Ah!
I have a note for you from Lola.
Lola?
Yes. Now, where is it? Where?
Who's running away?
Here. No, wait. Dang. I have a whole new system for messages. Just let me... Here. No, wait. Be quiet. Here it is. Wait a second. It's empty. There was something inside. It felt like a key.
A key?
Yes! But did somebody come back here and snake the key while I was sorting the coats? Who would do that? They messed up my whole system!
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny.
Bogan looked mad when he left?
Yeah, what happened?
Hey, we all run out of luck eventually.
Careful, Manny, or you're gonna get us shut down.
Uh-oh.
Okay, back to work.
Okay!
That's so cool. Gotta keep going down the stairs just to see it.
It's the VIP pass for the High Rollers Lounge that Chowchilla Charlie gave me. Ooh, better not show that to Glottis.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Check out this fancy pass to the High Rollers Lounge. Can you believe how full of themselves they are over there? I don't think their place is any more VIP than ours, do you?
I don't know. I try to stay away from that place.
Really? Why?
'Cause of my problem.
Crippling gambling addiction.
Glottis? Compadre?
We just sent Glottis to his demise of gambling. He'll be alright. So, let's see if we can get to where Glottis went. It's near the racing track, which I believe is a cat racing track from all the clues of what they were just talking about. Not a horse track, not a dog track. It's a cat racing track. I should save. Because the game reminds you that it doesn't autosave. And I haven't saved. I think the last time that I played this game, that's what made me stop playing the game. I did not save, and I lost a whole bunch of progress. That was on the PSP. No, the PS Vita, a while back. Oh, it's the Seabees.
Cold one, huh, Terry?
Yeah, it's always cold when you're unemployed, Manny.
Who's unemployed? Aren't you guys in the union?
The union? They don't look after us little guys. They're run by the coppers. And you of all people should know, Manny, that the cops are in bed with the gambling joints.
Hey, I run an honest joint. We ain't in bed with nobody.
What about the protection money?
We pay every week. On the nose, through the nose, like an honest place should.
See what I mean? This town is just a big conga line of hustlers, all laughing and dancing and scratching each other's backs.
Why aren't you guys up there working?
You don't know the deal down here on the docks, do you, Manny? If you want to get the jobs, you have to pay the unions extra dues. And that ain't cheap. We don't pay, and so they put us on barrel duty.
I can understand that. In this type of game, I rarely save because it's such low chance of death and failure. So I had to look it up, because I remember looking this up years ago. This whole Seabees thing is reference to naval construction battalions. It's what they called people who built ships and fixed up ships and did that, I think, starting World War II, maybe? There's a whole history on Wikipedia. In the 1930s, the Bureau of Docks and Yards began providing for Navy construction battalions, the Seabees.
Why don't you just pay the union off then?
We got our pride, man. We're straight stingers, you know? Not to mention we just don't have any cash to spare now that we're not working. I mean, it's like a problem where, the solution makes the problem, worse.
Like a catch-22?
Yeah.
There it is.
Wow. I wish I knew words like that.
If the union is crooked, why don't you register a complaint?
That's a good one, Manny. Did you hear that, guys? He thinks we should register a complaint.
I understand that one. Crooked unions. No way out.
You bees are being exploited. You should do something about it.
Yeah, what can we do? We're just a handful of unorganized drones. We don't know nothing about nothing except just how to take it on the chin.
I think you're just a bunch of complainers.
You don't know what it's like, man. Every day we come down here, we try and make an honest living. We find out that you gotta be a crooked bee to win down here. He knocks the pollen out of you, man. He makes you weak.
Since you're not using your tools, think I could borrow them?
Well, we sold them to feed our families.
Then how are you ever gonna work?
I told you things were messed up down here, Manny. I told you.
Oh.
If the cops own the union, and gambling's in bed with the cops...
Yeah, and then who really runs the gambling, right? Well, no offense, but Maximino is really the big boy in town, obviously. But word is, he gets his orders from some hardcore gangsters in El Mero. Yeah, that fancy cat track is really just a big laundromat, if you get my drift.
Yep.
Hey, can I borrow one of your union cards?
What, are you kidding? You know how much I had to pay Chow Chilla Charlie to get mine?
So he got one through counterfeiting the same with it. We're looking to get one.
You guys know a seaman naranja?
Nah, CBs and sailors don't mix.
But you're in the same union.
Well, maybe so, but some traditions are sacred there, Manny.
You bees gotta be strong.
Things just aren't the way they should be down here, Manny. It's like the worker bees. They do all the work. But we can't affect it's like the way that things are produced should be controlled by, we should, forget it. I'm just a dumb, hungry, out of work bee.
Oh.
These bees don't seem too busy.
Well, that's right. They should seize the means of production, but they can't even articulate that.
It's locked.
I'm just a dumb, hungry bee. This game, well, you know, a lot of these games have a lot of social commentary. If you can see it. This game especially, I think. Alright, so over here is the CB docks. There's the blue coffin, the blue something. Yep, that's where the boat is. Then this must take us back to the cat track. It's the only place we haven't been yet. Oh, this is something. I don't know what it is. Looks like a lever of some sort?
That's the folding bridge that connects this pier to the base of the cat track.
Man, that's it. I want to go in here, though, first. Can I? No? No, the door does not open. I bet you this one doesn't open either. We're gonna... No. We're not gonna find out. Well, it's an airship.
How's a regular guy with 3 roulette tables supposed to compete with that?
Ugh. That is ridiculous. There's something over here. We are slowly lowering ourselves into a tattoo parlor.
Looks like it hurts.
That's gotta be
Looks like it hurts.
Naranja. Wow, I can't even speak English. Or Spanish.
Oh, that reminds me. I forgot about my date with Inez. I think these are binders of tattoo designs. Not picking that up.
Not now, Manny. I'm in the middle of something with Naranja here.
Naranja.
Strong stuff. That ought to kill the pain.
Should, but it don't. I killed the pain, turn off my drill, stop working. How about that?
No. I can take it. Bring it on, Pops.
I'll pop you, sailor boy.
Whoop! I need that.
You need to hold still, or I need to strap you down.
I need that.
You need to hold still, or I need to strap you down.
Alright, I'm already formulating some thoughts. There's that drink that knocks people
There's stronger
out.
stuff than that in there already. I don't really want to do that.
Can I talk to him? No.
Looks like it hurts.
Can I talk to him?
What's that you're working on there?
I told you, Calavera, not now.
Okay. Let's see what's in your fridge.
I really doubt I'll be touching that anytime soon. A lot of stains for a guy with no bodily fluids.
A lot of stains for a guy with no bodily fluids. Eek. Alright, we'll be back now that we know what this is. To the cat track. Okay, alright. We lowered the bridge to the cat track. We should be able to go there now. Wow. Over here.
Wow, somebody really liked this cat.
Ooh. Now that's a big cat.
Wow, somebody really liked this cat.
Have a name?
Beloved Sandspoof, this regal and majestic feline, was a record holder for speed and a favorite of the crowds here in Rubacava for many years, until her career was suddenly and tragically cut short on the second week of the racing season, when the airship Olivia 1, on its maiden voyage, crashed onto the track mid-race and exploded. Many bereaved fans testified later that before the blimp hit, Sandspoof was in the lead.
Sandspoof was in the lead. Have you ever heard the tragedy of Sandspoof the Wise?
Fuchi, that smell is peor que la muerte.
Ooh, worse than death.
Wet foods for winners. It says revolutionary design leaves can edges safe and smooth for Kitty.
Can opener?
The can opener wouldn't work there.
That's a big can, and that's a bigger litter box. Those are words.
This cat litter really needs changing. See? This is why I don't have a pet.
I told him to pick it up, and he said... I'll take that one as a no. That's a definite sounding no.
I'm not sure what I hate more, crowd, but I'm definitely not going near either one today.
But here comes a challenger, Smokey's Ride. Someone's gaining on the chow down Charlie.
Hey!
Yeah, that's definite fourth wall break.
Looks like a great night for cat races.
Charlie, catching up. Smokey's Ride in first place. In second place, Windward Windy, Smokey's Ride, coming around the bend.
Anybody there?
Look, I told you we don't have any kitty hats today.
What?
You have to wait until Tuesday. That's kitty hat day.
I don't want a kitty hat.
Fine with me. What's your bet then?
I don't gamble. It's a conflict of interest for me.
Then why did you call me down here?
For the friendly conversation.
One more lap to go. What a race!
Ooh, what's in here?
What's that?
Oh, it's the high rollers room. It does. Next Tuesday, though.
Looks like cans of some sort of canned meat. Oh, I really hope this isn't where the old race cats end up. I don't need any cat meat.
Horrible.
Not picking that up. Looks like the pantry. It's the button for the elevator.
Come on! Go, kitty! Go, go, go!
Nick Virago. What are you doing working in the High Roller Lounge? I would think Maximino's private lawyer would have his own office.
I do, but they don't serve drinks there.
Got a little lipstick on you, lover boy.
I already got rid of that, and I can do the same to you, Calavera.
That's a key.
So if I were you, I'd keep my jaw shut.
So he clearly stole whatever was in the coat check. What a good character. Definitely a smooth villain. Smooth operator. He's a lawyer. What do you expect?
Nick, I need a lawyer.
You get yourself in some kind of trouble, Calavera.
His voice is familiar.
No, we just need someone for the dunking booth over at the club.
Oh, look at
Funny guy.
Come on! Baby needs a new pair of glass packs! Yeah!
Looking for the best lawyer.
Come on! Baby needs a new
How's tricks, Nick?
Yeah.
Virago, I really need a lawyer.
What is it this time, Calavera?
That's a good cat!
Someone's claiming my roulette tables are fixed.
But your roulette tables are fixed.
Exactly. That's why I need a lawyer.
So will you be needing a regular lawyer or an excellent lawyer?
An excellent lawyer.
Any excellent lawyer or the best excellent lawyer?
Ooh. It's gonna have to only be the very best.
Is good enough for me.
And who would you say that would be, Calavera? Who would you say is the best lawyer you know in all the land of the dead?
This guy's only ever done this role.
You are, Nick.
That's right. And that's why Maximino retains me on an exclusive basis. So, sorry, but I don't do odd jobs.
Ouch.
How's tricks, Nick?
Yeah.
Who do you like in the fourth race?
Well, there's a white-footed tabby in gate 2 that's looking strong, but has a slight eye infection.
But you think he's gonna pull out of it and win anyway, right?
No, that puss-eyed puss is going to lose, but nobody knows, and I'm going to make him mint.
Everything all legal with the kitties?
Yes, they keep themselves pretty clean.
I have to tell this to someone. I hate cats.
Me too, but they keep the lights on around here.
Virago, I really need a lawyer.
Well, my dance card is full, so what are you gonna do?
I could tell Max about you and Olivia.
That sort of claim could send a man like Max into quite a rage, especially if the messenger had no proof.
Max and I are friends. He'll believe me.
People believe what they want to believe, Calavera. And I want to believe you're a smart man who doesn't go around spreading dangerous rumors. I've got to talk to Max for a moment. When I get back, I hope you're gone, because I'm sick of looking at you.
It's Virago's cigarette case.
Yoink.
Man, this is gonna get me in trouble.
Where's that cigarette case?
Go, go, go!
That is not a cigarette case, is it?
It says revolutionary design leaves can edges safe and smooth for Kitty. It's Virago's cigarette case.
I don't think there's anything else to pick up in here.
Open it up on the straightaways, Kitty! Oh, for crying out loud!
Glottis is not having a good time.
This is it!
I had no idea you liked gambling so much, Glottis.
Well, the doctors made me promise I wouldn't do it anymore. But they can't get in the High Rollers Lounge, now can they?
Oh, man.
Get that mouse!
Coming home soon?
I'm visualizing.
He's good.
Oh, for crying out loud! Pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty
Looking
bad, pretty bad,
Glottis up.
Get that mouse! Run!
Trying to figure out if he did anything that... You know, let's see. Where else is there to go?
Yeah!
We hit everything else here?
Almost there! You got it! Punch it, Woody! Baby!
I don't think it would be a good idea to barge into Max's office while he's meeting with Nick.
Now we know where that is. This dude's sleeping?
Now that guy really needs his beauty rest. Wake up, Izzy!
Hey, I'm trying to get some sleep over here.
Sorry, don't mind me. Just passing through.
To where?
The elevator.
doubt it.
Can't I go down to the cellar?
It's a wine cellar. Wine goes down there.
Yes, there is a giant can opener.
Maybe you could take me down now.
Oh, yeah. I could take you down, but I can't heat customers anymore.
Sorry about my friend.
Oh, he's all right. He's just got to pace himself. I can barely get any sleep between changing casks for him.
Wow.
Hey, let's beat up that waiter.
Not a bad idea. But he's new. Give him a break.
No, down in the elevator. I want to go down in the elevator.
That's true. They wouldn't see me hit you in there, but I still get in trouble.
Why can't you hit customers anymore?
Exactly. It makes no sense.
Exactly, it makes no sense.
Okay.
Hilarious.
Pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad.
Alright. What else? Where else can I go? Oh, there's up.
Well, Manny Calavera, you never come up here to see me anymore.
Well, I thought you could use the company with everybody gone for the Day of the Dead.
And that's when I get off.
I skipped something by clicking, unfortunately. Sorry.
A lot of paperwork.
A lot of passengers. Everybody's back home but you and me. Hey, official documents. Don't touch.
Busy night?
Hardly. Everybody's gone home for the holiday already. This place is dead and I'm bored, Manny. Bored.
What's the shuttle waiting for?
They're just cleaning it, but they're very thorough. We run a tight ship here, you know.
Can I try out your metal detector?
What's your sudden interest in metal detectors, Manny?
I just want to borrow it for a secret project.
Well, I'll show it to you when I'm on break. How's that?
When's your break?
Dawn.
Oh, that's too late. I'm shipping out tonight.
Yeah, right. I've fallen for that line too many times.
Why don't you come by the club anymore?
Well, to tell you the truth, Manny, it's your little coat check girl. All that bubbly energy, I just want to strangle her.
I've tried that. It doesn't stop her. Well, see ya, Carla.
All right, Manny.
Ah, Amarillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with, well, maybe just a sip. Ah. I think it's time for your break. We could slip in the back for a little drink. You can tell me all about your job, the danger, the metal detectors.
That back room's all business, Manny. And so am I.
What kind of business goes on back there, Carla?
Strip searches. And you don't qualify.
Why don't I qualify for a strip search?
Manny, I agree it would help pass the time, but we have procedures and you never know when they're watching. I can only strip search people when a regular search turns up nothing.
Hey, it's worth a try.
Ooh, I love this part.
That's from drinking the Goldschlager.
Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk. Oh, you're clean. Rats, Manny, I almost got to strip search you.
Might not have done that fast enough.
Well, maybe just a sip. Ah.
Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk.
There it is.
You sure you're not packing anything else?
Nothing that would set off that thing.
Then, sir, I'm afraid you'll have to step into the back with me.
Rules are rules.
And of course, with my dad being in the military, we moved around a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I remember this one town we moved to when I was in the 1st grade.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the only industry in the area was figs. Acres and acres of fig trees everywhere you looked. I myself never really cared for figs. I always liked dates more. Or prunes. Don't you just love
dates.
prunes? They have such a great texture. They're all wrinkled up like my Grandma Hedwig's face. Oh, poor Grandma Hedwig. She was always forgetting things. I remember
Hedwig,
one
that's
time
an
back when I
interesting
was
name.
6. Or maybe I was 7. No.
Probably
I
you
had
were
to be
7.
6 because Mr. Rufus was still
This
alive.
is a great
now
conversation.
there was a good dog, Mr.
Rufus?
He was such a sweet little
I'll bet.
puppy. We didn't care that he was deaf. He was as deaf as they come, but he'd still try to bark. And it would
Have
come
you
out
ever
sounding like a
eaten bark?
cat,
It's not
coughing
that
up a
bad.
hairball, which our cat often did.
Have
He
you
had
ever eaten
such
bark?
long
It's not
hair.
that bad.
I don't really like long-haired cats,
Okay.
do you, Manny?
Could I hold that metal detector for a second?
If the
Did you
metal
just come
detector's
back here
all
to
that you
ask to
want,
borrow my
then
metal
that's what you'll
detector?
have. Yes.
Yes.
What is it with you in this thing? I'm sick of it, Manny. If this is all you want, you can fight the cats for it. Why is it all men are after the same thing? Except you. The only woman you care about is that Calamar dame, and she split on you. I don't know what she did to you, but you know what? I'm done trying to figure it out, pal.
Carla.
Is there anything we can get out of here? If not,
They're locked.
They're lockers.
there's another example of that. Oh, I'm gonna go
Bye, Carla.
down.
Drop dead.
Oof. I'm gonna go down and see if I can find the metal detector, and after that, this probably is a good place to call it for the night. I bet you it's down here.
Well,
and I
that's
bet you it's down here. But we have a tool. We don't have to get our hands dirty. We can fish for it.
Aha!
Nice. So we are into year number 2 on Grim Fandango, and
A little stinky, but it could be worse.
we'll see how much more we have left to go. It might be one session, it might be one long session next week. But thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching. This will be the last of our LucasArts adventure games for the next little bit, and hopefully we'll be back to some other things. Yeah, it's going to be at least one more stream of this. I know there's 4 years of stuff. I think the 4th year isn't nearly as long as the first couple of years. I think this is the bulk of it, from what I remember. The 2nd year is really long. Can't remember the 3rd year, so things are going to be a lot harder to solve then. But yeah, we'll do it all again next week. Let's save. Erased saved game. Is there... Wait a second. Are there only 4 slots? There's only 4 slots? Well, that's disturbing to me. Oh well. I guess we're using only 4 slots. I'm not used to that on computer games anymore.
I think it's just picking up my blade.
Alright, I'm going to quit, and we'll do it again next week. Thanks for watching.